something you don't, that's me coming for you. You want war, we got war, we just wanna warn you. I know something you don't, that's me coming for you. You want war, we got war, we just wanna warn you.
War for war, bodies that hit the ground. You ready for us, cause it's about to go down. Push them to the left, push them to the right, load the choppers up, hit them on sight, never turning back, I'd have been in hell and back. Me running out of guns, no, never heard of that. I ain't never ran from a gunfight. This is you and me, mano y mano, you're damn right.
Don't act like you don't know what I came for. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. You take one, I take one. You can't hide, you can't run. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah.
Respiratory begging for relief, I don't let them breathe. Going hard, I'm my own boss. Many ain't believe a feeling out of item, appearing up out of thin air. Conquer everything that's in front of me, now they under me. Rushing me to respond, stay straight away how a tunnel be. Took a leap of faith, bungee cord about to give out. Nowadays, whatever you say, you gotta live out. Altitude, having parachute failure, we got a problem. Throw a set of wings or die when you hit the bottom. Never pray to God, but never too late to try it. Shots fired, Allen Iverson in the league. They say I ball hog and I'm not a part of the team. Breadwinner with these winners built the regime. Taliban, weapon in hand, kill everything. Amphetamines, alter the state of a better means. I'm beautiful but known for the dope like Medellin.
Don't act like you don't know what I came for. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. You take one, I take one. You can't hide, you can't run. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. Don't act like you don't know what I came for. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. You take one, I take one. You can't hide, you can't run. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah.
Dressing all black like a funeral. Murder, homicide, wanna ride, get the residuals. Letting off 5 for residuals. 365 when I grind for residuals. 45 magnum in the van with them. Rather tatty, let the blame hit. I scream fuck the whole world and put a bomb in the finger on the trigger, tryna put my whole arm in. I just want revenge, I just want revenge. We get it poppin' every day. They took away my happiness, they tryna take my head away. You want that man, you want that gram, I'm out there causing us harm.
Don't act like you don't know what I came for. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. You take one, I take one. You can't hide, you can't run. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. Don't act like you don't know what I came for. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. You take one, I take one. You can't hide, you can't run. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. Know what I came for. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah. You take one, I take one. You can't hide, you can't run. Too late to turn back. This is the payback, yeah.
I am definitely here, but who am I here for? I am here to call out Alex Ryder. He's a man that has actually taken this interpromotional title away from me with his very own hands. This very title, the title that I have now held for over 400 plus days, the Backyard Wrestling Interpromotional Championship. And I must say, bud, I have never beaten you for it in a one-on-one competition, but I must say, I am a different Comatose than you faced back in those days. Alex Ryder is a part of a very dark part of my backyard wrestling history. And I can see, whether you like to say it or not, that you are jealous. I am one of the very top. You quit. You betrayed me.
Sold my soul for tainted love. Love isn't good enough. Let go. Love isn't good enough. And the waves in the sea, they slip away just like me. So let go. You weren't good enough.
See that face? See that face?
Oh, those empty eyes, they were twisted by design.
Brothers don't mean shit.
You, no matter what happens, will fall in my shadow. You will never take the throne. Accept the challenge, Alex. One more time. One more warfare. One more interpromotional championship match. Help me knock something off my checklist.
Yeah, you're vicious now. Let go. Love isn't good enough. Let go. Love isn't good enough. And the waves in the sea, they slip away just like.
You wanted a challenge, bigger brother. You wanted to go back to Mania.
They'll be coming into my room acting all
Well, I accept. Round 2, win or lose. This defines it all.
He's on this righteous path to humble people. Want to attack me. When I challenged you like a man, I know where you live. And I know where you sleep.
Comatose wants to come out and talk some more trash. Oh no. Oh no, the one person who can't shut his mouth is talking some more. Let's hear you guys.
He can't beat Comatose fairly.
Let go. Love isn't good enough. Let go. Love isn't good enough. And the waves in the sea, they slip away just like me. So let go. You weren't good enough.
I need people to help me. Well, I'm alone now. I'm all by my lonesome.
At Warfare 3, I defend my interpromotional championship against Alex Ryder in a street fight.
Wait. You mean to tell me you're gonna wrestle your own flesh and blood?
I call this fight a street fight. That's right. I've never done this, and you're the king of street fights. You're getting my fucking all now.
At a game he's never even played. He's never even had a street fight match, and he thinks that he can come at me and take this title off of me? When it comes down to my family bloodline, you will always just be the prince in the air while I am the king sitting on the throne, Alex.
Don't act like you don't know.
The time has come, ladies and gentlemen. It is your street fight of the evening for the Inter-Promotional Championship. It is brother versus brother. This is Alex Ryder versus Comatose. I am the leader of the cult here, breaking the action down here tonight for this contest. As I have a war to prepare for, and look at the battleground in this arena right now. Get a good sight at beauty, the calm before the storm. There he is right there. It is Alex Ryder, the former Inter-Promotional Champion, a man that has won at this event before, and he is ready with a steel chair in his hand right now. And he's got some words to say, it looks like.
Fighting you in your own home turf. You called me dirty, you called me cheap. Well, here we are in a street match where people say this is your specialty. Well, it's time to show me. Is this really what he's good at? Because I don't really think he's good at anything except talking in his mouth. You got a big mouth. It's time to back it up.
Very true statement, but this is the prize it is about, ladies and gentlemen. The Inter-Promotional Championship is on the line here right now at Backyard Warfare 3. It is the richest prize in interpromotional wrestling, in crossover warfare. This is the Inter-Promotional Championship being defended here for the first time at this very event. And here comes the champion, a man that has held the prize for well over 400 days. It is Comatose. A man that is no stranger to this event, and he has a focused look in his gaze right now. He's got a bat in his hand, going for the swing, no! The bell is rung, and a steel chair right off the bat. Oh, Alex is going right off the offense already. He is going right off of the bat, taking out his brother, slamming his head right off against the damn steps. Okay, Alex is in the mood. He's in the mood to show this man. All right. Alex is ready to prove himself right here, right now. This is a man that has won this championship on this very event, thanks to yours truly. But he says he wants to come and win this championship alone here tonight. Can he do so? It remains to be seen. But using a bat to the man's spine definitely will help. That is right. I don't know if tossing the bat is exactly the best move right off the early gate, but we shall see. He seems to have some sinister thoughts in his head right now. He's stomping out his brother. This man is used to this kind of street fight techniques. But, oh, there you go. Targeting the man's neck, that definitely does help in this situation. That will weaken his strength right up for the one-winged angel. And that's the move that he has to avoid in this situation. A move that has put him away at BYW Mania 3, and he's got the hold applied. He's refusing to quit. The hold has been let go. See, Comatose is undefeated in street fight matchups. It has been well documented throughout his career. Will he be the one to break that record here tonight? With this offense right off the bat, he's looking well in the early goings here. At Backyard Warfare 3, this is the type of offense that you have to bring to the battleground that is war. You must not fight fair. Comatose has found the easy pinpoint. Comatose has found the easy pinpoint, taking the big man's knees down, chopping the man down, and using the bat to his advantage. Oh boy, this man is no stranger to this. Oof. I heard the crack right off of the man's spine. That's definitely not a good thing to do, especially when you have a half crab applied. Okay, this man is no stranger to war, but it's very true that this man has never won at Backyard Warfare before, but he has been successful in events such as the main event of BYW Mania 2. But now he's being put to the test here by his very own flesh and blood. With a cross arm bar being applied, will he submit? That would be the biggest humiliation if he was to submit on a stage such as this to his own flesh and blood. That would be salt in his wound, seeing as how he has already lost to this man at this event years before. But does Alex have enough in the tank after his hiatus? Does he have enough in the tank to take out his brother? He's making it very clear that he's been thinking about this. This is a match that's been well over almost a decade in the making. The culmination of many things, such as Comatose's hiatus from wrestling for many years. Many say due to Alex Ryder, many say due to the Colt, many say due to just being impassionate in general. There's a great many things, but this man looks reinvigorated to redeem himself tonight. Can he do so? Oof! That did not sound pretty, knocking right off of the ground right there. That did not sound pretty with the damage already being made from these weapons here tonight. That did not sound pretty. That could only just add fuel to the fire that is Comatose. Oh my lord! A chair shot right to another chair, right into the man's damn leg. His ankle was wrapped right around the chair, and if you chop the tree down, if it has no more legs to stand on, it will fall. And that is what Comatose looks to do here tonight. He looks to chop the tree down, known as his brother. He looks to chop his flesh right at the bone and chop and remove the blood from his throne, known as the Interpromotional Championship. He looks to nullify and invalidate that man's championship reign as it went to Ashton Manson years before. He was the one who seeked, and he was successful in his attempt at claiming the championship back from Ashton Manson. But now he has to redeem himself.
So bad. Not the belt so bad.
That's what it's about right there. Ooh!
Fucking Brandy! In your stomach!
Showing a bit of disrespect to the championship, but that's exactly what he feels that his brother has done with the title himself. So it's only fair in love and war, right? And now he's whipping the man with the damn championship title right across the damn back. And he's throwing it. Maybe this does go deeper than the title. Maybe it does. Comatose has... Oh, boy. Okay, Alex is coming back. Alex has got more in the tank. He's got more in the tank to take out his brother, it seems. What has he got in mind? Ooh! That didn't sound too great. That did not sound too great. Knocking off of the steel chair a little bit there. That didn't sound too great for either man, to be honest. But Alex has got the bat. Oh! Ooh, that is what you do. That is what you do if you want to take this man out. Right there. With multiple shots with the bat, including taking out his own brother's kneecap. Because guess what? Comatose needs all the strength in the world. He needs all the strength in the world if he looks to lift this man up for that one-winged angel. And he's a man that is very methodical. A man that is very deadly with his knees.
Fucking wear it! Wear it! Go! Go!
Alex has got a glazed look in his eye. He's got a dazed look in his eye. I don't know if the bats have gotten to him or if he's hearing. Oh boy. Alex has got him in a DDT position.
Oh, it's still not enough, huh?
Oh! Did you hear that crack right off of the steel chair? Alex Ryder is looking to humble his brother here tonight. He is on a mission to humble his brother, and that is a damn good display of it right there. He's looking to humble his brother with these multiple shots with the bat. He is doing a very good job right here and right now. Maybe that is the mission beyond just the championship, reclaiming the title that he never lost in a one-on-one match. Maybe Alex is on a mission to prove something to his brother. Maybe it's just to humble him. And it looks like Alex is taking his breath right there. The match, the street fight has already taken a toll on both men already. Uh-oh. Both men are trading shots. Both men are trading shots. Who hits harder more than the one you love the most? And these two used to be partners. They used to be on the same side. Oh my lord! He just hit a damn pile driver. That move is banned in professional wrestling for a reason, but in a street fight it does not matter. Only a 2 count though. Alex still has something. He still has something left in the tank. He still has something. He still has something left to prove to Comatose. And right there, he's using his legs to his advantage. He's got the legs advantage. And now he's looking to knock his own brother silly. He's looking to knock his own brother out. Will he be the man to do so? Will he be the man to knock this man unconscious and claim the Interpromotional Championship? This match has gone on for a little bit, and as these men have been throwing everything they have at one another, you can only presume that the match is looking to come to a close. What the hell is that? Oh! He's whipping him! He's whipping him!
Yeah! Hey, Mama never teach you discipline!
Like a damn dog!
Respect the people you work with! Not treating them.
Yeah, there you go. Don't treat those that you work with like shit. That is a message from your brother to you. You should learn to respect it. You should learn to be humbled by the one and only Alex Ryder. And ladies and gentlemen, if you do not show this man his respect, let me remind you, he is a former holder of the Interpromotional Championship, and he's got this man, he's got the current champion of 400 days on his shoulders. And right there, an Idaho plunge right to the Earth's surface. Smashing through the Earth's surface like a damn meteor smashing into Earth. That's it for the champion. He is done. There is no more Comatose. Alex Ryder has seen to it to destroy his own brother. 1, 2. How did Comatose kick out of that? How the hell did he kick out of that move? I don't understand. I don't understand how this man is able to kick out of that.
Yeah! Hey, Mama never teach you discipline!
This man is trying to set you straight, Comatose. You need to learn to give in. All of these cute little words you say on social media need to come to an end. And Alex Ryder is the man to set you straight. This man is ready to humble you. You need to stay down. For the 1, 2, 3. You need to stay down. Let that be the lesson I have taught you over the years. Now, Alex, finish the goddamn job. If you don't need my help, then prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Because all Comatose is doing is he is winning. He is winning because you are underestimating him once again. And that is your biggest failure. And that's why this man is already taking advantage. God damn it, Alex. Oh, Comatose. No, don't even think about it. You don't even think about it. Oh my lord! A reverse DDT onto the steel chair. A reverse DDT onto the steel chair. That's an homage to the blindness era within Comatose's past. And now he's letting his evil spirit lurk out. And I do love to see that. But ladies and gentlemen, at Backyard Warfare 3, something has to give. And Alex or Comatose, whatever it is, this family needs to be destroyed once and for all. Looks like Comatose has something in mind. He's got him. Oh no, don't even. Oh my lord. That was just nasty. That was the snap suplex, but his neck connected on the way down. He's got spiked right into the Earth's surface. He's got to be dazed. Comatose is calling for it right here, right now. Oh boy. Oh! Ryder countered. Comatose has been spiked. Can Ryder capitalize? Can Alex Ryder capitalize on this opportunity to become champion again in this street fight match? Uh-oh. Comatose. Comatose is taking advantage. I think it took more out of Alex to land.
It's over, brother. It's over.
He said it's over. Comatose is looking to seal the deal here. He's not playing around anymore. He's looking for the curtain call on his sibling. He's looking for the curtain call. That is the one-winged angel. The one-winged angel connected right into the Earth's surface.
2, 3.
And the match is over, ladies and gentlemen. Comatose is still your inter-promotional champion going forward. He is finally successful in his attempt at getting his ultimate revenge on Alex Ryder. He has gotten his first victory at Backyard Warfare 3, and quite poetic, it is the final war. But is it over between these two?
You had the audacity to come all the way to fucking Oregon to try to fuck with me. And then you wanted to try to take my belt that I had to get back from the fool you let take it from you. You got a problem with me because you can't get the job done, boy? You got a problem with me? 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 This isn't over.
For the pain doesn't matter anymore if what we say is true. It happened if I say it, your picture as I paint it. I have made the universe the way I want it to. When you burn down, when I ignite the torch in the moonlight, playing your final march, catching fire, taking in broken hearts. To live is to lie, so light the torch. When you burn down, when I ignite the torch in the moonlight, playing your final march, catching fire, taking in broken hearts. To live is to lie, so light the torch. To live is to lie, so light the torch.
JRW Backyard Warfare is upon us, and as you can all hear, the raindrops hitting the windshield of my vehicle. You know, MEPHILES Taylor once said, "Let the storm rise." But you know what? Every storm comes to an end eventually. And backyard warfare will be the kickstart, will be the beginning of the end of the cult. And it's still uncertain as to if Slingshot will be showing up or not for the tag match. But one thing that is certain that I do know about Slingshot, he'll never miss an opportunity to do any kind of damage to the cult just because of how much they've done to him. Slingshot, if you're watching this, with or without you, man, the cult is and has to be stopped. And who better to do it than FC3 and Slingshot? I mean, the fans want to see it. Hell, I want to see the cult get put to an end. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I encourage you to tune in to Backyard Warfare and watch your very own FC3 kick the teeth of MEPHILES Taylor down his throat, and watch me stunner the hell out of that paper champion, Joe Razor. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, have a great night and stay tuned on JRW because some amazing things are coming in the future. And as always, thank you for the support, not only for myself, FC3, but for JRW in general. Peace out.
Good to see you, Eddie. You too, brother. You know, who wants to get this show back on the road? We got a lot to talk about. Come on. You know, I've been thinking. Trap Mania, XI.
What do you think about the people wanting JLB and old JRW footage?
Perfect. So you want to see JLB, old JRW footage? Well, let me tell you, boys. You're gonna have to pay for it. Pay up. It's on Patreon. Pay me my money that I deserve.
Can you catch it? If somebody come through bluffing, I'ma blast them and tell the police I don't know what happened. I gave a fuck about a sitch, I'd always be broke. I never get to pull up in the bins with my lokes. Growing up, we was post, so we hopped off that post with a gun, tryna blow, tryna kick down your door. But that's old news, spreading love now. Sick of police lights, sick of gun sounds. Niggas bread ain't up, so they come foul. But it's handshakes, hugs when I come round. Wow, funny style. Hate to see a nigga smiling, 100 miles in.
My boys jumped you. Yeah.
Fuck no. He's a bum. He was always a bum.
Big so janky. Know them niggas down the street still hate me. Hope little baby know that she can't play me. Dumb hoe, love cost, but the game free. Dumb hoe. Feeling like I'm floating to the ceiling, is it magic? Baby, tell me why you disappearing, is it magic? I won't never tell him how I did it, it was magic. Can you imagine? Money in the mattress, love the way I stack it. I can make it rain, blue hundreds, can you catch it? If somebody come through bluffing, I'ma blast them. And tell the police I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's magic. Let me know what's magic to you. Yeah.
Where's your cult? Where's your cult member? Bring them. Bring your team. Come on. Bring everybody. Bring them. Where are they at? Where are they at to save you, Joe?
I got
nowhere
for you, motherfuckers.
He's not gonna save you.
I got somebody to fight you motherfuckers with me. I'm the champion. These motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they're in for.
Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing.
I want all that smoke. Oh, we'll go to fucking war. We'll go to war. Come on, come on. What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna do.
I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core and makes me stronger than before. It's not a question about trust, but we stand with us.
I may not have many friends in this community, but I got somebody who hates you as equally as I do. And he's gonna kick your ass along with me.
I think it might wash away.
Another thing coming. Cold ends now.
Awaken from this never ending. It takes more than meets the eye.
I got family.
Riding. Hey, yo. Here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, yo. Tell them turn it out till they can't no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last one and I'm gonna see you go.
There's another. Let's finish this time.
Survival is a must. So
You've never felt an aura like that. I think it's time we show all these fucking marks exactly.
make me feel it. Oh, I think it might wash away tonight. Awaken from this never.
The leader and the champion.
There is unfinished business to tend to.
They have the two greatest champions in the whole fucking community.
Remember, this is what you wanted.
Here comes the danger up in this club.
We're gonna wash all of your blood in the water. We're gonna let the storm rise. And when this era crumbles, we'll be the ones that give it the nail in the coffin. Let's go. I want to thank this entire place into calamity.
When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gon' turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey!
You think you two together make some kind of dream team? That's your friendship? That's your brotherhood? You think your little bond is strong enough to stop us?
I don't care what I did to you, buddy. I don't care. Yeah, I got my boys to jump you. Yeah, I did. Yeah, you look at me when I talk to you, you useless piece of shit. I said my boys jumped you. Yeah.
Tag team match. Let's do it. Backyard Warfare 3.
The men are back in charge now.
The whole reign of terror that went on, terrorizing this community year after year,
is going to end. There's gonna be no more Colts, because I'm gonna be the one that stops the Colts. I will stand up to my challenges and I will fight them off.
You want the Colt so bad? What savior did you find?
I've always been a team player.
We don't fight fair. We don't play nice. We don't shake hands. We hunt. We torture. And we fucking destroy. FC3, SLINGSHOT, you done fucked up this time. FC3 will be begging for it to stop. He will be begging for mercy. And SLINGSHOT, your wings will be ripped off before you even touch the sky. At Backyard Warfare, the lights will be going out for the both of you. You two will be beaten to a goddamn pulp.
We're really like that. This is our destiny.
And you? You'll just be another sacrifice. The Colt gets what's due, bitch.
Your fate is sealed.
Ladies and gentlemen, at last, we are here. The main event of Warfare 3, the Cult versus FC3 and SLINGSHOT. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Eric Snow, and let's get straight into this match. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, FC3 and SLINGSHOT, looking to take back the reins of this company and finally put down the cult that has been reigning over BYW since the late 2010s.
Tonight, the Colt is done. Right here, right now.
They think they're the Colt? Wait until they see this. Wait, come on all out.
Very strong words.
We will shut this motherfucker down. We will tear up your motherfucking town.
It is your JRW World Champion and the JRW Compton Champion. The team of MEPHILES Taylor and Joe Razor, the Cult.
Ride makeup.
Done fucked up this time, son. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Y'all can suck my fucking dick. What's that say, buddy? What's that say? Champion. And what's that one say? I'll tell you what this is. The champion, motherfucker. The champion.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. The notorious cult. These two gentlemen have been terrorizing backyard wrestling for as long as 2016.
One of these shovels.
Look at them, symbolizing the burial of the last two true remnants of the old war of the cult versus BYW.
We won't. We fucking won't. Let's get it rolling. Let's get it.
As MEPHILES TAYLOR signifies that the Lord better take mercy on these two, because they will not. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of Backyard Warfare 3, the cult versus FC3 and SLINGSHOT. And we begin in the middle of the ring with two very old rivals, SLINGSHOT and Joe Razor. These two's rivalry dates back all the way past the Mania days. The Mania shows themselves. Oh, and immediately, right off the bat, Joe Razor tags in MEPHILES TAYLOR.
I remember somebody who held 2 titles like that. Yeah, where's he at? Oh, he's behind the dumps in Target. I remember him.
MEPHILES TAYLOR has been around for a very long time in backyard wrestling. He went by a different alias at one point, but now he has come back as the ruthless cult leader, MEPHILES TAYLOR.
Exactly the same finger that goes right to him. I don't give a damn what they
getting a little cocky with his competition, rightfully so, as they are both respective champions of their own divisions. Talking shit straight to FC3's face, showing him a shirt of a middle finger, symbolizing that he has no respect for him. Turning his attention, begins to smack the shit out of him. Moves towards him and takes him down with a spear-like maneuver and begins to ground and pound on the face of MEPHILES TAYLOR. I don't believe that MEPHILES TAYLOR was quite ready for how aggressive SLINGSHOT was going to come out in this match. And to be quite honest with you, I am shocked myself. This is a revamped looking SLINGSHOT, a more dangerous looking SLINGSHOT. He looks like he is ready to rip the heads off both of Joe Razor and MEPHILES TAYLOR. As Joe Razor and MEPHILES TAYLOR try to buy as much time as they possibly can to get their mindset in the right place to defeat these two fan favorites here in BYW. These two, on the other side of the ring, are just smiling and cracking jokes, because I do believe in the minds of FC3 and SLINGSHOT that they believe that they have this in the bag. And here we are, MEPHILES TAYLOR, SLINGSHOT, as MEPHILES kicks him in the gut, but no! SLINGSHOT is not having any of that and immediately gives him a back body drop. Throwing the debris out of the ring, making sure that nobody gets hurt, he turns his attention to MEPHILES TAYLOR, and he goes for a choke slam-like maneuver on the cult leader himself, and then tags in the legendary FC3. FC3 stomping the absolute hell out of MEPHILES TAYLOR, not allowing him to tag his tag team partner Joe Razor in. I think FC3 wants to have as much fun with MEPHILES as he possibly can, as he gives him one hell of a backdrop suplex and then begins to use those elbows on the exact same spot he dropped him on. What a smart man, beginning to work on the upper and lower back of MEPHILES TAYLOR. Now he has him in a Boston Crab, letting him go, looking at him, circling, stomping him immediately in the back, ladies and gentlemen. This man has come to put this man in a chiropractic situation. Let's look at some highlights here.
You're gonna be buried just like the rest of them.
Of course, he turns his attention to Slingshot and just smacks the shit out of him. And then, of course, Slingshot takes him down with a spear-like maneuver, pounds him in the face.
Whoa, that wasn't fair, Yeah. Make yourself useful, get that shit off the ring.
He gives him the back body drop, my mistake. He gives him the back body drop.
Make yourself useful. Oh, there we are. Oh.
And now, FC3 is in the middle of the ring, picking apart MEPHILES Taylor, throwing him across the ring to his tag team partner. Now that could have either been intentional, which it looked like it was, but it did not go in his favor. And now the Cult are just stomping the absolute hell out of FC3. Slingshot tried to get into the ring to save his partner, but MEPHILES just threw him out and is now telling him to stay out of the ring, or he is going to be disqualified. And here goes Joe Razor giving him a backstabber. And now MEPHILES Taylor setting him up for a double cutter. A Cult cutter, if you will. As he goes for the pin, but wasn't quite enough to put away FC3 for the win. As now Joe Razor is seeming to get a little bit frustrated. He has him in a rear naked chokehold as they both begin to assault him and disrespect the absolute hell out of FC3, doing everything that they possibly can to show this man that they have absolutely no respect for him or the community that he is trying to fight for. As Joe Razor gives him a double foot stomp straight to the back, almost missile drop kick-ish, as he drags him up by his neck, twists his arm, and then goes for a Russian leg sweep. Joe Razor is really getting into his bag for this main event. Let's look at it again. As FC3 tosses him to the other side of the ring. That was a mistake, because that is where the dominance of the Cult began, with this double cutter. And then Joe Razor began to go on the assault, getting technical and pulling out hard-hitting moves like that double foot stomp drop kick right there. And now Joe Razor, looking at his prey and tagging in his tag team partner, looking to do more tag team damage. What else could these two have for FC3 right here?
Yeah, it sounds like this.
They are going for a shatter machine, ladies and gentlemen. The Cult is absolutely destroying FC3 right now. And Slingshot just has to watch. There is nothing that he can do because of the power trip that is the Cult. 1-2 kick out by FC3. He is not out of this yet. And to be quite honest, I'm shocked, because look at the damage this man has taken from not only a shatter machine, but everything else that he has been thrown by the Cult. And now FC3 is beginning to fight back, taking the fight to Joe Razor, knocking him down. Picking him up by his head, kneeing him in the gut, preparing him for a spike as he tags in his tag team partner, Slingshot, to do some more damage to the champion of JRW.
There's an illegal weapon in the ring.
As he goes over to the corner to disrespect MEPHILES Taylor, he then turns his attention to Joe Razor, drags him up by the wrist, and kicks him in the gut. Picks him up for a fireman's carry.
No.
Oh my goodness. What a jumping Samoan drop, ladies and gentlemen. As now, Slingshot looks to get air, but he does not hit the target, as Joe Razor is now quickly on the assault from the missed cue by Slingshot. As we can see, FC3 begins this assault with the DDT, and then Slingshot begins with a Samoan drop. These two were trying to come back the best that they could, but Joe Razor, your JRW World Champion, has just been proven to be just too much for them, as he now gives him an F5 for his troubles. He is not quite done yet. He is looking to absolutely destroy Slingshot with a super kick F5 combo. I know that man is in a state of concussion, and if he is not, then we may have to check if Slingshot is supernatural with an almost 3 count there. But it wasn't enough to put away the former JLB World Champion.
No. Get him up. You're going again, boy. You're going again.
If we can see anything here from this replay, folks, it is that the Colt is firing on all cylinders when it comes to being a tag team. And it's looking like Slingshot and FC3 are having a hard time coming up with tag team maneuvers to put down the Colt. As we can see there, the Colt almost won this match. And now Joe Razor gives him an Instaguri, catches him, turns him backwards, and goes for that cross razor. That coveted cross razor that has put many men away. As he goes for the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out by Slingshot as he's immediately up from the cross razor, kicks him in the gut as Joe Razor punches him in the face twice. Kicks him in the face, telling him that he's going to give him a crack. Let's look at that again. Enziguri, cross razor, and then hard, stiff shots to the face of Slingshot. Joe Razor has not come here to backyard warfare to play games, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, come here. Come here, Joe. Get in my corner. What are they doing? Come on, Joe. Not a fucking thing. Come on, Joe.
Joe Razor getting incredibly cocky, talking to the crowd, taking his attention off of Slingshot as Slingshot spears him to absolute hell. 1, 2, almost picks up the victory. What just happened there, ladies and gentlemen? It looked as if to me that Joe Razor just got distracted by MEPHILES Taylor. But I could be seeing things. But it looks like that MEPHILES Taylor distracted Joe Razor. But it doesn't matter because now Joe Razor has the title. Tried to hit him, misses, but hits him anyways. His efforts were no cigar. Because now MEPHILES Taylor is coming in with his title. This match has become not just a tag team match. It has become a damn near handicap match, ladies and gentlemen, as these two are trying to pull out all the stops that they possibly can to put away FC3 and Slingshot.
You want to see Slingshot? What a shame.
My goodness, ladies and gentlemen.
Goddamn shame. If only I cared. If only I cared enough. Look.
Let's look at some highlights real quick as we get back to the action. You see Joe Razor get distracted by the titles and then get speared straight out of his boots from Slingshot, almost costing them the match. But then MEPHILES Taylor gives him the title, and then he strikes Slingshot down with it. So the wrong has been written, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at this. What's this? The Compton Heavyweight Championship. You know all about this. What is this? Belong to Sage? No.
These two's tag team chemistry has been off the charts here in this main event match, as both of these two hold their championships up proudly.
They want to see a Compton champion they can be proud of. Right?
MEPHILES Taylor
I believe this
is looking to set something up for Slingshot with his title. Like I said earlier, these two have basically just made this a handicap match because they're starting to use their titles, they're starting to use illegal moves, they're starting to intervene for longer than they should. It's just become a little bit ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. But here we go. MEPHILES gets another back body drop, but this time on the title. Him cheating is backfiring immediately on him as SLINGSHOT tags in FC3. FC3 picks up the title, saying that it looks much better on him, but he needs him to get that shit out of his ring because he is looking to pick up a victory here. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, did you hear that snap against MEPHILES Taylor's face? Let's look at some highlights again real quick. It started with the back body drop, then the cockiness, and then, ladies and gentlemen, the snap of a kick to the face of MEPHILES Taylor. I know MEPHILES is seeing stars after that one, ladies and gentlemen. We could hear that all the way from the other side of the United States as SLINGSHOT drop kicks him into the stomach. Sneakily, the Cult looks like that they have made a tag, or maybe I was just seeing things. I think that these two are just setting up this maneuver.
You son of a bitch! I like hot milk.
Oh, wait. It looks like MEPHILES Taylor just distracted himself, but what they didn't quite realize is that Joe Razor actually tagged into the match, and what a maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. What a springboard cutter by Joe Razor. But it didn't do much because now SLINGSHOT is now attacking him immediately after he hit it on FC3. But ladies and gentlemen, I gotta say, that was a very impressive maneuver by Joe Razor. As now the only man standing in the ring is SLINGSHOT. He is beginning to take control of this match and is now cracking Joe in the chest, cracking MEPHILES Taylor in the stomach with a kick, and now DDT, spike, if you will, on top of his dome piece. SLINGSHOT standing tall. Let's look at some more highlights. It all started with the distracted MEPHILES taking a claymore to the face, and then look at this maneuver, ladies and gentlemen. The springboard cutter by Joe Razor. But it was all for nothing, because now we see that SLINGSHOT is the only man, or was the only man, left standing in the ring. But now Joe Razor looks to absolutely shatter the brain Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. We just saw respective tag team partners take out the other tag team partners, and now FC3 has taken out Joe Razor and is now the lone standing man in the middle of the ring and goes for a senton on both of the Cult members and stacks them up and looks for a double pin, 1, 2, kick out simultaneously. What do these two have to do to put the Cult down? Let's look at some more highlights. Shattering the temple of SLINGSHOT, and then these two respective moves on each other's tag team partners, and then the double senton with the double pin with a double kick out. Both of these men are giving it their all to try to take out the Cult tonight, ladies and gentlemen. SLINGSHOT begins to drag MEPHILES to the middle of the ring, begins to drag Joe Razor to the middle of the ring. What do we got going on here, folks? A SLINGSHOT.
God, I didn't do anything.
Oh my goodness. Goes for a swanton bomb on top of both members and goes for another double pin. 2, almost 3 count. Almost did the job. Almost took out the Cult.
Thought you were better than that.
But it wasn't enough. As now FC3 chokes this man out in the middle of the ring and SLINGSHOT begins to stomp him out. MEPHILES Taylor is looking for a back body drop of his own. as he now circles his prey, telling him to get up. Super kick. That patented super kick from MEPHILES TAYLOR. We know that SLINGSHOT's lights could be clear as day out. As now MEPHILES sets up a double foot stomp to the back of FC3. Man, the cult members really love that double foot stomp.
Come on, you son of a bitch! Who the fuck do you think you...
Drags him up to his feet, clocks him in the head repeatedly. And then FC3 strikes him back. Strikes him so hard he gets knocked down, actually, into the face of SLINGSHOT. As he's trying to ask him for help, but it did not quite work in his favor, as now FC3 is just kneeing the absolute shit out of MEPHILES TAYLOR, has him up on his shoulders, and boom! Attitude adjusted. Here it goes. 1, 2, kick out. Another kick out. I cannot believe it. The cult is just taking absolute unfathomable damage right now, and they are just kicking out of everything. And now a leg drop, a Hulk Hogan leg drop to the face of MEPHILES TAYLOR, almost taking him out, but once again not enough to get the job done. What in the world do these guys have to do to take out the cult? They just keep kicking out of everything, no matter what it is. They'll get a little offense in, then they'll get knocked down, but then in the end they get pinned and they kick out, no matter what the damage is. No matter how many times they get hit, they just keep kicking out. As both men are laid out in the middle of the ring, and their respective tag team partners razor focused on their partners, they begin to stir, looking to make a tag, as MEPHILES makes a tag to his partner. FC3 getting to his feet. Knee to the side of the face by MEPHILES TAYLOR. Knee. Oh! What a code breaker-like maneuver to the face of FC3 by MEPHILES TAYLOR, as he now drags him up to his knees. To the back of the neck of FC3. As now Joe Razor absolutely traumatizes the head of FC3, gives him a backbreaker, and stomps the absolute hell out of him. These men are committing a crime right now, ladies and gentlemen. They are jumping this man. They are trying to absolutely kill FC3. To the back of his neck. And with more damage to the head and more damage to the back, we have got to start to ask ourselves, is the health of FC3, is it going to become a problem here? As he is having a hard time getting to his feet, Joe Razor sets him up. Oh my goodness. He was setting him up for a package pile driver, but FC3 fought out of it and gave him a hook suplex, tags his tag team partner in for saving grace. And now, unfortunately, we thought that SLINGSHOT was going to get the momentum he needed to get some offense in, but no, MEPHILES TAYLOR just stopped him in the middle of his tracks. And now Joe Razor gives him a powerbomb cutter combo. Holy hell, ladies and gentlemen. The tag team moves by these two, they're just amazing. Who thought that the Cult, when they finally came together in person, would have such chemistry? As he just slapping the hell out of his back. Oh my god. I know he felt that. I know he felt every bit of that. Now, the Cult, they stand over their prey and drag him up by his arms.
You think he's had enough? I don't think so.
And now, MEPHILES Taylor gives him a cutter of his own. But FC3 is now entering the ring as they go for a double super kick straight to the jaw of FC3. FC3 can't even stand, ladies and gentlemen. He can't even stand. I believe FC3 has quite possibly taken the most damage in this match. And he just ran into 2 super kicks immediately off the tag. As MEPHILES begins to drag him up to his feet.
I think you're fucking useless.
And smacks the shit out of him. Doesn't even know where he is. These two are absolutely just completely dogging him right now. As he is setting up for another one of those patented super kicks.
What?
But it did nothing. As FC3 kicks the absolute hell out of him. And then gives him a claymore for his troubles. FC3. Trying to get as much offense in as he possibly can. Let's look at more highlights. What a cutter. Double super kick combo. And then the disrespect. He tried fighting back, but it simply didn't look like it was enough. But then he got the tag in, and now Slingshot's in the ring with a spear. 2, 3, 3, 3. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, they did it. They did it. Slingshot speared the hell out of him into oblivion and got the 1, 2, 3. Finally, after all of these years, Slingshot and FC3 have put away the Cult. They have got that victory that they have been looking for all of these years. And looks like things got a little heated because there is something nasty blurted out. That's for damn sure. But it looks like FC3 and Slingshot can finally claim victory over the Cult again. Let's look at this spear one more time. The defining move that put this match away in the history books. The man, and how poetic that it is, Slingshot pinning Joe Razor to get this monumental victory here at Backyard Warfare 3 in the main event. But now these two set him up for a super kick. But he super kicks Joe Razor instead and eats a spear. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't believe after seeing that what I saw earlier now can possibly be deniable at this point. It looks like, to me, that there is starting to become cracks in the Cult. After all of these years, a decade-long span of reigning over BYW, I do believe that we just saw the first cracks of the cult. What a show, ladies and gentlemen.